All right, so we're going to be rigging an Aries Pond 14-foot catboat. So it's on the trailer. We basically left the sail on the boom, and then we've also left the sail on the gaff to try to minimize the amount of time we need to do all the work. But all the fittings are on, the tack on the gaff, the tack on the boom is right here, which holds the sail in place. And then on the back side, you can walk over this way, I'll show you the back side. We've got the outhaul for the boom. The really long one is the boom. The Lazy Susan's already connected to the boom, so when we hoist the mast up, we can then pull the boom up off the deck of the boat, put the boom crutch in, and keep the boom in place, but this helps us in the meantime. And the gaff outhaul is connected with the hook at the end of the track. So it connects right into this little eye right here, and this one here is connected to this cleat on the boom. The outhaul is the white line that comes around and connects back to the sail. So we should be all set. We've checked the lines to make sure everything's free. Our forestay is all set to go. One thing we can do to help ourselves is to pull the pin and put it in our pocket so that when we get the mast up, we can then already go right to putting the pin in, and that holds the holds the mast in place. Although the deck of the boat's doing that for the most part, but it's a good safety thing, and obviously you need it when you're sailing. Okay. Hop on the boat here. Take the sail, this off. Okay. Now, when you're doing it, it's kind of hard and heavy, right? So the middle is where you have the most leverage to hoist the mast. So I'm going to move it to the middle. I'm going to let the bottom end go down to the deck of the ground. Stand it upright where it's nice and easy. Just make sure that everything is all set here with my halyards. So, we left the halyards rigged up, so I'm just going to rotate, because right now you can see these two halyards are on the other side of the mast. So what we're going to do is should be able to rotate everything around. Oh no, I know I did it. We're going to actually undo it. Which will be fine. I'm going to feed those and correct them later. But I got all my lines that are down on the bottom of the boat. So now with the mast down below, I can actually just stand up. More stays caught here. Now I can stand up. Wait for it to hit inside the jack. Having an extra set of eyes does help, but we should be able to find it. Straight back here. Oh, clicked in, right? So I don't know if you could hear that out there, but found it. We're in line. So here's my lines. So right off the bat, we're going to start to connect things. Now, this is eventually tangled. So we can start new. So we'll leave these off to the side for the moment. Here's my forestay. All squared, no tangles up there. I'm going to take the pin out of my pocket, put it back in. Go. Try to get the pre-bent ring things in the future. Make it a lot easier to put it on. So the mast is secure. We'll get the all the chocks in place later on. So now we want to get our halyards strung up on this side. So the top one that pulls up the gaff, or pulls the back of the gaff up, we want on this side of the mast, and we want the other halyard pulls the front of the gaff up on this side. So here's this one. Now we want this one here. These two lines are the ones that pull the gaff up, the mast, and allow the sail to go all the way up and have the right shape. So they're nice and set. So now we can take this one here out of the boom, the gooseneck, and then attach the boom in place. The nut. So got this little piece right here. Obviously